बने हम हिंद के योगी, धरेंगे ध्यान भारत का।
बने हम हिंद के योगी, धरेंगे ध्यान भारत का।
बने हम हिंद के योगी, धरेंगे ध्यान भारत का। उठाकर धर्म का झंडा करे उत्थान भारत का।
धर्म का झंडा करे उत्थान भारत का।
बने हम हिंद के योगी, धरेंगे ध्यान भारत का।
ध्यान भारत का।
गले में शील की माला,
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 पहन कर ज्ञान की कफनी, उठाकर धर्म का झंडा करे उत्थान भारत का।
उठाकर धर्म का झंडा करे उत्थान भारत का।
बने हम हिंद के योगी, धरेंगे ध्यान भारत का।
बने हम हिंद के योगी, करेंगे ध्यान भारत का।
जलाकर कष्ट की होली,
जलाकर कष्ट की होली,
जलाकर कष्ट की होली,
जलाकर कष्ट की होली,
उठाकर इष्ट की झोली,
उठाकर इष्ट की झोली,
जमा कर संत की टोली, करे उत्थान भारत का।
जगाकर संत की टोली, करे उत्थान भारत का।
बने हम हिंद के योगी, धरेंगे ध्यान भारत का।
बने हम हिंद के योगी, करेंगे ध्यान भारत का।
स्वरों में तान भारत की,
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 मुखों में आन भारत की,
मठों में आन भारत की,
नयन में मूर्ति भारत की, नसों में रक्त भारत का।
नसों में रक्त भारत का।
नयन में मूर्ति भारत की, नसों में रक्त भारत का।
नयन में मूर्ति भारत की, नसों में रक्त भारत का।
बने हम हिंद के योगी, धरेंगे ध्यान भारत का।
बने हम हिंद के योगी,
चंदन है इस देश की माटी,
चंदन है इस देश की माटी, तपोभूमि हर गाँव है, हरमाला देवी की प्रतिमा, बच्चा बच्चा राम है, बच्चा बच्चा राम है, चंदन है इस देश की माटी, तपोभूमि हर गाँव है, तपोभूमि हर गाँव है,
हरमाला देवी की प्रतिमा,
हरमाला देवी की प्रतिमा,
बच्चा बच्चा राम है,
बच्चा बच्चा राम है,
शरीर मंदिर सा पावन,
हर शरीर मंदिर सा पावन,
हर मानव उपकारी है,
हर मानव उपकारी है,
जहाँ सिंह बन गए खिलौने,
जहाँ सिंह बन गए खिलौने,
गाय जहाँ माँ प्यारी है,
गाय जहाँ माँ प्यारी है,
मेरा शंख बजाता,
जहाँ सवेरा शंख बजाता,
लोरी गाती शाम है,
लोरी गाती शाम है,
हरमाला देवी की प्रतिमा,
हरमाला देवी की प्रतिमा,
बच्चा बच्चा राम है,
चंदन है इस देश की माटी,
तपोभूमि हर राम है,
तपोभूमि हर गाँव है,
हरमाला देवी की प्रतिमा,
हरमाला देवी की प्रतिमा,
बच्चा बच्चा राम है,
बच्चा बच्चा राम है,
कर्म से भाग्य बदलते,
जहाँ धर्म से भाग्य बदलते,
समनिष्ठा कल्याणी है,
श्रमनिष्ठा कल्याणी है,
ज्ञान और तप की गाथाएं,
जाप और तप की गाथाएं,
कवि की वाणी,
आगे कवि की वाणी है,
गंगा जलसा,
ज्ञान जहाँ का गंगा जलसा,
गंगा जलसा,
गंगा जलसा,
ज्ञान जलसा,
ज्ञान जहाँ का गंगा जलसा,
निर्मल है अविराम है,
निर्मल है अविराम है,
हरमाला देवी की प्रतिमा,
हरमाला देवी की प्रतिमा,
बच्चा बच्चा राम है,
बच्चा बच्चा राम है,
चंदन है इस देश की माटी,
चंदन है इस देश की माटी,
तपोभूमि हर राम है,
तपोभूमि हर गाँव है,
हरमाला देवी की प्रतिमा,
हरमाला देवी की प्रतिमा,
बच्चा बच्चा राम है,
बच्चा बच्चा राम है,
बच्चा बच्चा राम है।
बच्चा बच्चा राम है।
श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज निज मन मुकुर सुधारि बरनउ रघुबर बिमल जसु जो दायक फलचारि बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरौ पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेश विकार जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीस तिहु लोक उजागर रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी कंचन बरन विराज सुबेसा कानन कुंडल कुंचित केसा हाथ वज्र औ ध्वजा विराजय कांधे मूंज जनेऊ साजय शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप प्रताप महाजगबंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबेको आतुर प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबेको रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सिहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा भीम रूप धरि असुर सहारे रामचंद्र के काज सवारे लाय सजीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुवीर हर्षि उर लाए रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई तुम मम प्रिय भरत ही सम भाई सहस बदन तुम रोजस गावै अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावै सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा नारद सारद सहित अहिसा जम कुबेर दिगपाल जहाते कवि कोविद कहि सके कहाते तुम उपकार सुग्रीव ही कीन्हा राम मिलाय राजपद दीन्हा तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना जुग सहस्र योजन पर भानु लील्यो ताहि मधुर पल जानु प्रभु मुद्रिका मेलि मुख माहि जलधि लांघि गए अचरज नाही दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते सुगम अनुग्रह तुमरे तेते राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे होत न आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे सब सुख लहै तुम्हारी सरना तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना आपन तेज समारो आपै तीनों लोक हाकते कापै भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवै महावीर जब नाम सुनावै नासै रोग हरै सब पीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत बीरा संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावै मन क्रम भजन ध्यान जो लावै सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा जिनके काज सकल तुम साजा और मनोरथ जो कोई लावै सोई अमित जीवन फल पावै चारों जुग प्रताप तुम्हारा है प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा साधु संत के तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे अष्ट सिद्धि नो निधि के दाता असबर दीन जानकी माता राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावै जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावै अंत काल रघुवर पुर जाई जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई और देवता चित्तन धरई हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई संकट कटै मिटै सब पीरा जो सुमिरै हनुमत बल बीरा जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई कृपा करहु गुरुदेव की नाई जो सत बार पाठ कर कोई छूट ही बंदी महासुख होई जो यह पढ़ हनुमान चालीसा होय सिद्धि साखी गौरी सा तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा की जय नाथ हृदय महडेरा पवन तनय संकट हरन मंगल मूर्ति रूप राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय बसहु सुर भूप सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय।
Jai Shri Krishna. A warm welcome to all the sadhakas who have joined Geeta Pariwar for learning to recite Bhagavad Gita flawlessly. Let me at the outset bow down to our gurus. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Week after week, the interpretation session on the shlokas you learned that week keeps enlightening you with the deeper meaning of Gita. Today's session is on the second part of first chapter named Arjun Vishad Yoga. It's time for prayer. Before we start the session, prayer is considered to be an integral part of our culture and it's an expression of our devotion, and today it's my turn to recite Arabhu Prarthana. Vasudeva Sutan Devam Kausachanuramardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnau Vande Jagadguru Shri Krishnau Vande Jagadguru Sarvam Shri Krishnarpanamastu. Now, it's time for Deepa Prajalan. May I request Bharati Nayak ji for Deepa Prajalan. Didi is from Odisha, a postgraduate homemaker and giving seva as tech. Didi has completed Jigyasu exam also. Didi, please do the honors of Deepa Prajalan.
निषिद्धैरप्येभिर्लुलितमकरन्दो मधुकरैः करैरिन्दोरन्तश्छुरित इव सम्भिन्नमुकुलः विधत्तां सिद्धिन्नो नयनसुभगामस्य सदसः प्रकीर्णः पुष्पाणां हरिचरणयोरञ्जलिरयम् शरदिन्दुनिभा शुभ्रां शुभ्रवस्त्रैरलङ्कृतां कलहंसकृतावासां वरदां शारदां नुमः.
Yeah. Thank you, Didi, for the devotional and beautiful ritual. I would like to inform all that the all the participants, that you may ask questions once the session is over, please. Raise your hands only after the session is over. Now it's time for the most anticipated part of this session. Our speaker for the day is Geeta Pravina, Geeta Vrati, Kavita Verma ji, who you all know by now. But for the sake of newcomers, she is the disciple of Param Pujya Swami Guru Govind Giridevji Ji Maharaj and has been with Geeta Pariwar for the last many years. That's from a very young age. Didi is Vedant Acharya now. She is one of the program coordinators of online Geeta classes. It's my honor to welcome you, Kavita Didi, for the interpretation session of the second part of first chapter, Arjuna Vishadini.
Jai Shri Krishna. Jai Shri Krishna. Sada Shiva Samarambham Vyasa Shankara Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Vande Guru Paramparam. Om Parthaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavata Narayanena Swayam Vyasena Grathitam Purana Munina Madhye Mahabharatam Advaitamritavarshiniim Bhagavatim Ashtadashaadhyayinim Amba Tvam Anusandadhami Bhagavad Gite Bhavadveshini Bhagavad-gīte Bhavadveshini. Jai Shri Krishna. So this is the first chapter of Bhagavad-gītā, Arjuna Vishad Yoga, and we have already seen 2 shlokas by respected Drupal Didi. So we have seen in very detailed manner the stories behind this chapter, the stories behind the Mahabharata, or in the stories of Mahabharata we have seen. So today we have to see from 3rd shloka. Now the chapter's name is Arjuna Vishad Yoga. Arjun is having depression. Arjun is afraid now to see the armies of Pandavas and Kauravas in front of each other. And both Pandavas and Kauravas, we know these are the relatives, these are the brothers. And now brothers are going to fight. So Arjuna, naturally he has some fear. And not only Arjuna has this fear, but Yudhishthira also got this fear before. And in this Bhagavad Gita first chapter, Bhagwan, in this first chapter, not only Arjuna's Vishad is seen, but also in first shloka, in second shloka, first Dhritarashtra's intention. That's why he's asking what is happening in the battlefield. Dhritarashtra Uvacha. So first Dhritarashtra is asking what is happening in the battlefield. Dharma kshetre kurukshetre samaveta mamakav pandavaschaiva. So he discriminates, like these are Kauravas are my sons, and then Pandavaschaiva, my brother's son, Pandavaschaiva. So Dhritarashtra is also having tension now because this is the Mahayuddha. Very big battle is going to happen. Now another shloka then Sanjaya uvacha drishtva tu pandavanikam vyudhan duryodhanastada acharyamupasangamya raja vachanam abravit. Raja vachanam abravit. Raja, who is Raja? So Raja is Duryodhan. Duryodhan vachanam abravit. Duryodhana told. To whom he told? Acharyam upasangamya. Acharyam, who is Acharya of Duryodhan, Kauravas and Pandavas. So for both Kauravas and Pandavas, Acharya is Dronacharya. So he went to Dronacharya upasangamya. He went to Dronacharya and Raja Vachanam Abravit. He told. And after what he told? So first he saw the Pandavanikam, Pandavanam Anikam, Anikam the army. So first he sees the army of Pandavas. Drishtva tu Pandavanikam, Drishtva after seeing Pandavanikam, Pandavanam Anikam, the army of Pandavas, Vyudhan Duryodhanastada. And then Tada, at that time, Duryodhana told. So, Raja Vachanam Abravit. And then what he told, now we will see. Pashyaitam Panduputranam Acharya Mahatin Chamum Vyudhan Drupada Putrena Tava Shishyena Dhimata. So he starts with Pashya Etam. Etam means these Pandavas. Pashya, you see. Pashya Etam Pandu Putranam, the sons of Pandu. Pandu, because he was yellowish, his complexion was yellowish. The Pandu, Dhritarashtra and Pandu, these both were the brothers. So Pandu Putranam, so all the sons of Pandu are called Pandava because they are Pandu Putra. Similarly, like we have Dashratha. In Ramayana, many times Valmiki ji used Dashratha. Dashratha, the son of Dashrath, is called Dashratha. It can be Ram, Lakshman, or anyone. So similarly, Pandu Putranam Pandava. So son of Pandu are called Pandava. So Pashyaitam Pandu Putranam Acharya Mahatin Chamum. He is saying Acharya, Acharya, Dronacharya, Mahatim Chamum. They have big army. See this big army of Pandavas. Vyudhan Drupada Putrena, and we know Vyukar Rachna, Vyu Rachna. So Vyu Rachna, only few people were aware about this Vyukar Rachna. There was a arrangement of army in a particular manner that is very tough for other side to come to cross that army. So that is Vyukar. So who knows? That is known by Drupada Putrena. Drupada Putra, who is the Putra of Drupad? Who is Drupad? So Drupada Putra is Dhrishtadyumna. Now there is a big story. Why particularly he is saying Drupada Putrena? First he is saying, see the army of Pandavas, a big army of Pandavas, and it is arranged in a very logical, the Vyukar Rachna, and that is arranged by Dhrishtadyumna, and who is Drupada Putra, son of Drupad, and Tava Shishyena Dhimata, and your disciple. So now Dronacharya is fighting from the Kaurava side, and the Dhrishtadyumna is fighting from the Pandava side. Now we have to see the background of this shloka. Who is Drupad? So Drupad and Dronacharya, they both were very close friends, very close. So whenever we start talking about friendship, we never forget Shri Krishna and Sudama. So their story is also very similar to them. But half of their journey is similar to Krishna and Sudama's journey. They were also together living in the Gurukula. They were also studying together. They were also helping each other. So Dronacharya and Drupad, they were very, very good friend, as good as the friendship of Sri Krishna and Sudama. But so Drupad was a prince. He was the prince, and then this Dronacharya, he was the Drona. Actually, he was not Acharya at that time. He was a student, so we can say Drona. So Drona was a Brahman. So whenever whenever we start with a king or Brahman, so if there was a king, next line would be the king had two queens. Similarly, if there was a Brahman, then the Brahman was very poor. These are some lines which compulsory it will come again, always. So here also he was the Brahman and he was very poor. What happened after they get out from the Gurukula? They started their life, but Dronacharya, he did not want to give his vidya to anyone in return of money. He did not want any money. He just wanted to spread his vidya to the person who really deserved that. But he does not want any money. So he is not taking any money. Also, he is not going for karma kanda like some Gurukula students who are very much trained in the fighting in the astra. Then they can teach someone to the same thing and they can earn money. And another thing, if they are trained in a shloka, in the mantras, they can go for puja and archana, they can do havan and they can earn money. But Dronacharya was not doing anything. Also, Brahmins had one more opportunity to go for Bhikshatan. If they go to Bhikshatan for 5 homes or five, whatever is fixed by the Shastras, and they can go to the 5 homes and they can get the Bhiksha. But Dronacharya was not ready for that also because he is Brahman, but still he has the attitude of Kshatriya. So he was not ready to go for Bhikshatan also. Now, he is now he is not having much money to feed his child also. Who is the child? Who is the son of Dronacharya? That is Ashwathama. So once Ashwathama got a milk from his friend, and he got like, this is different in taste, but my mother is giving some another taste of milk. So one his friend told that you are not getting real milk. This is the real milk. Your mother is giving something else because you are poor. You cannot afford milk. So Ashwathama went to his mother and he asked that why are you not giving me real milk? You are giving something else. And when the Dronacharya heard this thing from Ashwathama, he asked his wife, what are you giving him? Then wife told, I'm just giving water and flour and just mixing it and giving him as a milk because we cannot afford milk. We don't have much money to give him milk. So Dronacharya was, he was stumped. He was like, how can I cannot even afford milk for my child. He was now feeling very bad about this. Then his wife, like in Krishna and Sudama's story, the same something same happened. And then Sudama's wife told that you can go to Sri Krishna because you are always telling the stories. We were together studying in the Gurukula. Sri Krishna is my very close friend. So similarly, Dronacharya is also telling about the Drupad. Drupad is also a king now, and Dronacharya is Brahman. So he was also telling all the stories of Gurukula to his wife. So his wife is saying, why don't you go to the Drupad and you can ask for the bhiksha? Because anyways, the kings after their morning ritual, etc., there was trend to give cow, to give some dan to the Brahman. So you can also go to him and you can also get some money or some at least a cow you can get. So that at least we can get a cow, so with the milk we can feed our child. But Dronacharya was not ready, but still, similarly, like Drodama was not ready, but his wife insisted so much, so Dronacharya was ready to go there. And then he went to the palace. Now he saw the Dwarpalas, the security guards, and like Sudama told about his friendship with the Krishna. Similarly, here Dronacharya will he has also told about the story of his Gurukula, his story of his friendship with the Drupad. So the security guards, they went with his message to the to the Drupad, and they told that some Brahman, the poor Brahman, has came. They just described about his the appearance, the cloth, everything. These are not so good, not so rich. So he told everything in detail. And then Drupad says, "Okay, you send him, and you ask him to come here." So he went, like Sri Krishna responded in other way. We know he came without even his footwears. He came out and he just hugged the Sudama. But there here the story changed. Now the story is something else because Drupad is not responding like a Sri Krishna. Now Dronacharya went in front of Drupad and he tells, come friend, and he tried to hug him, but at the same time Drupad said, we are not no more friends now, because the friendship is always happening when we both are equal. But now you are poor Brahman and I am king. We cannot be friend now. But still you are Brahman and you came here. If you need anything, I am ready to give you. You tell me what do you want. So he has this pride. So Drupad has so much pride. He's saying, we are not friends now. I am king and you are poor Brahman. Now this thing, Dronacharya, he feels very bad and he doesn't tell anything why I came. He said, I just came to meet you as a friend, but you said all these things, so I'm just telling you. And then he is taking this pratigya that now next meeting, whenever we will meet, I will be equal to you. And with this pratigya he went back. So now Drupad and Dronacharya, they both are enemies. What happens after sometimes Dronacharya, he is he's feeling very bad, and he came to the another village, because he didn't go to his own village because his wife is waiting that my husband will come. He's telling so much stories about the Drupad and his friendship. So now this is obvious that Drupad will give him money, so he will come with the money. So his wife has all these expectations, so that's why he is not able to fulfill her expectations. So he is not going to there. And after 20 years, he will now not meet with his wife because of this situation only. And he went to Hastinapur. There. So some Rajkumar, some prince are playing together, and they get their ball inside the well. Now they are not able to get it out. So Dronacharya, with his Shastra Vidya, Dhanur Vidya, he gets it somehow, with the bow and with the arrows, he gets it out. Now Arjuna and other prince, they went to Bhishma Pitamaha, their grandfather, and all the Kauravas and Pandavas, they went to Bhishma Pitamaha and they tell that there is a person, there is a gentleman, there is a acharya who knows this much vidya, this kind of vidya. So Bhishma Pitamaha knows, like, this vidya cannot be obtained easily. It is very tough. Maybe some Parshuram and some only few people knows that. So let me meet this person. So Bhishma Pitama request, now he went to the Dronacharya and then he request him, you please teach this vidya and all other Shastra vidya to our children, to our prince, the Arjuna and other princes. So now he is requesting, so Dronacharya will teach them. But Dronacharya has two conditions. One is you will not do any interference, and another, like, he says I cannot teach, but still when Bhishma Pitama is insisting him again and again, telling him, he is ready. He's saying I will teach, but I will not take any income, any monthly income or any vetan. I will not take from Hastinapur. But at the end, when they will be very much prepared, I will ask for the Guru Dakshina, and then only they have to give me Guru Dakshina. Before that, I will not take any money, anything from you. So Dronacharya, I just want some food or something, but I don't want any other vetan. So they agreed. Okay, two conditions, they agreed. So when the time came for the Guru Dakshina, this is very big story. Then the time of Guru Dakshina, Dronacharya asked to get this Drupad, the king of this kingdom, Panchal Nagar, Panchal Samrajya, to get this Drupad and defeat him in the war and get him alive in front of me. So this Guru Dakshina he asked. Now Kauravas also went with their army, and then they did not get the they did not able, they were not able to defeat him. Then Arjuna alone, he said, I will go alone and I will get him. So Arjuna went, and somehow he was not fighting with the army. He was only fighting with the Drupad, and he got him alive in front of Dronacharya. Now Dronacharya told, now I am equal to you. I will divide your entire kingdom into two parts. One part you will be taking because we are friends, so I cannot entirely make you beggar. But another half part will go to my son's side. So my son Ashwathama will be king of that part of half part of Panchal Nagar. Now Drupad has now again Dronacharya and Drupad are meeting, and this time Drupad has this feeling bad. He's very much feeling very angry, feeling very bad about this, and Dronacharya, he was now satisfied. So after so long time, he got satisfied. And then now at the time of battle, before also this Drupad is going yagya. He went to the Yaj, his Kul Guru, and he says, he requests him, do the yagya so I can get a son who can kill Dronacharya, because Dronacharya is very strong, nobody can kill. So I want some child who can kill the Dronacharya. But Yaj, he says, I cannot do this, but you can go to my brother, because I know I cannot do this because this is wrong. We cannot do any yagya karma, any good karma to defeat someone, to kill someone. This is very wrong. So I will not help you, but my brother can help, because this is his duty, that if Raja is king is asking something, he has to help. Now he went to his brother, and then they do the yagya, and then they get two child. One is Draupadi. So she is coming from yagya. So it is her name is Yagyaseni also. Yagyaseni. She is coming from the yagya, and that's why she was little dark. So that's why her name is Krishna also. That's why we in Gita Pariwar we write Jai Shri Krishna. Krishna, not Krishna. Why not Krishna? Because Krishna is the name of Draupadi. She was also little dark in color, so her name was Krishna. It is said she is coming from the Agni fire, so she has dark complexion. But still, she was beautiful. And another son he got, Dhrishtadyumna. Dhrishtadyumna. Now the same name is coming here. Drupada Putrena Tav Shishyena Dhimata. He arranged. Now Dhrishtadyumna was also taught by Dronacharya. Again, we have a story how this Drupad sends his son to the Dronacharya, because he knows that nobody else is better than Dronacharya. He is very big, he is very strong, he knows so many things. So he sends his own child to Dronacharya. Dronacharya is also aware that this child he got just to kill me, but still he teaches. And that's why here Duryodhana is reminding Dronacharya all this thing. And that's why the very first shloka, he says, Pashyaitam Panduputranam Acharya Mahatin Chamu Vyudhan Drupada Putrena Tava Shishyena Dhimata. Your Shishya, your disciple, and he is the son of that Drupad. Drupad, who is your enemy now, very big enemy. He got your half kingdom. He gave to his son Ashwathama, that enemy, and the enemy's son is Dhrishtadyumna. And that's why in Mahabharata, in first stage, the Kaurava side, who is Senapati? Dronacharya. Dronacharya is the Senapati, commander of Kauravas, and Dhrishtadyumna is the commander of Pandavas Sena. Now, so this is the fight between Pandava and Kaurava. Also, this is fight between Drupad and Dronacharya. So Dronacharya is fighting from the Kaurava side, and Drupad and his entire army and Dhrishtadyumna, everyone is fighting from Pandava side. Also, because the Draupadi is the daughter of Drupad, so he has to fight from Draupadi only. And also the reason because he did the yagya to get the child who become the reason of Dronacharya's mrityu, who can kill the Dronacharya. So now Draupadi is the reason, of entire Mahabharat, and Dhrishtadyumna will kill the Dronacharya. So we know that story also, how he kills the Dronacharya, Ashwathama Hatah Kunjova Narova, that story we know. So like this he kills the Dronacharya. So Dhrishtadyumna will kill the Dronacharya, and then Dronacharya's son, who is Ashwathama, will again take the revenge, and he will kill the Dhrishtadyumna. So we have this story, everything is so much connected with each other. So here Arjuna is provoking Dronacharya that, see, Pashaitam Pandu Putranam, and your Shishya, your disciple, he got all the Vidya from you, and now he is fighting against you to kill you. So he is reminding all this story to Dronacharya that this child has born just to kill you. So he's provoking Dronacharya because he knows Dronacharya and Bhishma Pitama, they are most powerful people. If they will fight with full power, then they can defeat the entire Pandav Sena. And that's why he is first he's telling these names. Vyudhan Drupada Putrena Tava Shishyena Dhimata, and that's why he's using words Drupada Putrena. Drupada is your enemy. So Drupada Putrena and Tava Shishyena. You gave the Vidya. And he is doing like this. Then he tells more about the other people also. Atra Shura Maheshwasa Bhimarjuna Samayudhi Yuyudhano Viratascha Drupadascha Maharathah. He says, Atra Shura. There are more Shurveer, more people. Maheshwasa, Maheshwasa, yes. So Maheshwasa with very big bows, Dhanush. So Maheshwasa, very big bows, like Bhim, Arjun, Samayudhi. They are similar to the Bhim and Arjun. So Bhim and Arjun, they are most powerful people from the Pandavas side. So he is giving the Upama simile of Bhim Arjun for all other Maharathis. Maharathis, who are the Maharathis? So in the army, Maharathis are considered most powerful people. So one Maharathi has 100 Rathis under them. So one Maharathi can fight so many people simultaneously. So that much power the person has, but that person will become Maharathi. So all the Maharathis will be described by the Duryodhana here, from their side also, from his side also. So total 18 Maharathis are there. 11 are fighting from Kaurava's side, and 7 are fighting from Pandava's side. So Yuyudhano Viratascha, Yuyudhano Viratascha. Now another name he says Yuyudhan. Who is Yuyudhan? So Yuyudhan is Satyaki. Satyaki and Yuyudhan both are same. Now the story of Satyaki is he is from the Krishna side, Yadava side. Although all the Yadavas, Narayani Sena is fighting from the Kaurava side, but Satyaki is fighting from this Pandava side. Why? Because Satyaki was taught or was given all the Vidya by from Arjuna. So Arjuna taught everything to Satyaki. So Arjuna is here. He is the guru. He is the guru of Satyaki. Satyaki's another name is Yuyudhana. So now indirectly Duryodhana is trying to tell Dronacharya that you taught everything to Arjuna because he is your most favorite student, and you taught everything to Arjuna. And now see, he taught everything. He taught so many things to Satyaki, and Satyaki is fighting against you. Arjuna is also fighting against you, and his disciple Satyaki is also fighting against you. So he is somehow trying to inflaming. He's inflaming Dronacharya now. So he's saying Satyaki is also he taught everything to Satyaki, and now they both are against you. So Yuyudhano, then Viratascha. Virat, again big name, Virat. So Virat is the king of the kingdom Virat Nagar. And we know the story of Agyatwas. Then when Pandavas have to go for 12 years Vanvas and 1 year Agyatwas. Agyatwas there where they have to hide their identity. They cannot say I'm Arjuna, I'm Draupadi, I'm Yudhishthir. They have to become something else, and they have to hide their identity. If Dhritarashtra or any Kaurava Sena find them with the real identity, then they will punish them. So now they have to hide for 1 year. Now they are very big personalities, Arjuna, Bhim. Now how they will hide them? So they went to Virat Nagar and they became something else. So like Draupadi became Sairandri. So she was the beautician for the Uttara. Uttara is the daughter of Virat. Virat is the king of Virat Nagar. Uttara is her daughter, his daughter. And Brihannala is another character. Arjuna becomes Brihannala. Brihannala, he teaches dance to Uttara. So he's teaching dance to Uttara. So for a year, Brihannala, Arjuna as a Brihannala, he teaches dance to Uttara. At the end, when Virat gets to know that this is Arjuna, he is Mahavir Arjuna, not Brihannala, and my daughter is living with him for so long time. So he thinks that I should give my daughter to him, because anyways others will think different things, because Brihannala, he thought his Brihannala is not a male. So he was keeping his daughter with Arjuna. But now when he got to know that Arjuna is he's not Brihannala but Arjuna, so he said, you take my daughter as your wife. But Arjuna got to know about his psychology and said, I cannot take him, I cannot accept her as a daughter, as a wife, because the thing is, I accepted her as a shishya, as a disciple, and I always saw him saw her as a shishya only. But you are saying, you are insisting, so I will accept her as my vadhu, kulvadhu. So I have my child Abhimanyu, so I will get married with the Abhimanyu. So Uttara becomes the putra vadhu of Arjuna. So now where this Virat is also fighting from the Arjuna side, because Arjuna and Arjuna and Virat have the relation, so he is fighting from his side. So Sairandri and all, they were living in the Virat Nagar for 1 year, and at the end they came back from there. So Raja Virat is also very powerful. He is also Maharathi. So Yudhano Viratascha, then Drupadascha Maharatha. Again, he is taking the name of Drupad. Once he took the son of Drupad. For the Dhrishtadyumna, he used the son of Drupad. And again, he is telling Drupad separately, because Dronacharya has so much this feeling of revenge towards the Drupad. They are very much very big enemies for each other. So he's again telling the name of Drupadascha Maharatha, and they are Maharathi. He's praising also. And then Drishtaketushchekitanah Kashirajascha Viryavan Drupado Purujit Kunti Bhojascha Shaipyascha Narapungavaha. He's saying Drishtaketu and other people. Who are other people? So Drishtaketu is the son of Shishupal, and Shishupal was killed by Sri Krishna. We know the story. He had this boon. Actually, Shishupal did not have the boon. Shishupal's mother had the boon that oh Krishna, you don't kill him. I know this person is not good, but don't kill my son. So Sri Krishna gives 100. He says, I will forgive his 100 mistakes, but after 100 mistakes I cannot forgive. So in that sabha, when Shishupal gave 100, he uttered 100 bad words to Sri Krishna, and then when he uttered one more, so Sri Krishna cuts his head. So here he's telling that Dhrishtaketu is also from their side. Now Sri Krishna is the Sarthi of Arjuna. He is from Pandava's side, and Dhrishtaketu, whose father was killed by Sri Krishna, how foolish he is, how foolish he is. Duryodhana is telling how foolish he is. He is fighting from the Pandava's side. So because Dhrishtaketu's father were killed by Sri Krishna, and Sri Krishna is from Pandava's side, how he can go to Pandava's side? But he is doing. So he is giving his logics, his arguments also from with these names. So Dhrishtaketushchekitanah Kashirajascha Viryavan and Chekitanah Kashiraj. Then Purujit Kunti Bhoj. Purujit Kunti Bhoj, these are the brothers of Kunti Mata, and Kashiraj and Chekitana, they are also from Virat Nagar only. So Viryavan, they are also very powerful. Viryavan, Purujit Kunti Bhojascha, Shaibyascha Narapungavaha, and Shaibya. Shaibya is the father-in-law of Yudhishthira. Father-in-law of Yudhishthira is Shaibya. So they all are very powerful and they are fighting against us from Pandava's side. Yudhamanyuscha Vikranta Uttamauchascha Viryavan Saubhadro Draupadeyascha Sarva Eva Maharathaha. So he is telling Yudhamanyuscha. Yes, Yudhamanyuscha. Yes. Okay. Yudhamanyuscha Vikranta Uttamaujascha Viryaman. Let me get this shloka. Okay. So now he is telling the other names of Pandava's side. So Yudhamanyuscha. Okay, the same shloka is there. Yes. Saubhadra is the son of Subhadra. Who is the son of Subhadra? We know very actually the son of Subhadra is the 16-year prince. I don't remember his name. A very famous personality from the Mahabharata. I think he is. I will remember. I will tell in 5-10 minutes. So another. Yeah, Abhimanyu actually. Abhimanyu, the Subhadra's putra, and Draupadi's 5 sons of Draupadi. So from each husband, she got one son. So from 5 sons of Draupadi, and Yudhamanyu is also from them also. So Yudhamanyu and Uttamauja. So these are also from Panchal Desh, from the Drupada side. So they are also Panchal Desh. So all these kings are fighting against us from the Pandava side. So all the description he gave here. Then he tells about his own army. Why is telling? So asmakantu vishishta ye tani bodha dvijottama nayaka mama sainyasya sandyarthan tan bravimite. He is telling asmakantu vishishta ye tani bodha dvijottama. Asmakam, in our side also there are people. First he appreciates, he is praising Pandava's side because he has to provoke the Dronacharya. So and other people are also there in front of Dronacharya. So he's not only telling to Dronacharya, but others are also listening. So asmakantu vishishtaye, from our side also you listen. Asmakantu vishishtaye, those who are very special from our side, very powerful. Tanibodha Dvijottama. Dvijottama is used for the Dronacharya. Dvij means the Brahman, because Brahman have Upanayan Sanskar. So it is considered that they have birth 2 times. So once they are taking birth from mother, and another when they have Upanayan Sanskar, there is another birth for them. So that becomes Dvija. They are 2 times they are taking janma, they are taking birth. That's why they are called Dvija. So Tanibodha Dvijotta, Tanibodha, you pay attention. Dvijottama, the Uttama, the Shresht, the good, the Shresht, best of Dvijas, the best of Brahmanas. He is telling to Dronacharya. He is appreciating Dronacharya. You are the best among the all the Dvijas, all the Brahmanas. And Nayaka mama sainyasya sanjyarthan tan ravimite. Sanjyartam, for your information, tan, to them, to whom? Nayaka mama sainyasya, from my side, who are the Nayakas, who are the warriors, the big warriors. Sainyasya sanjyartham, for your information, tan bravimite, to you, I am telling to you. Who are these? So Bhavan Bhishmascha Karnascha Kripascha Samitinjayah Ashwathama Vikarnascha Somadattistatthaivacha. He is telling Bhavan. First he is saying Bhavan. Bhavan means you. So he starts with the Dronacharya, Bhavan, and then he says second name he says Bhishmascha. Bhavan Bhishmascha, because he knows two most powerful figures of entire Mahabharata is Dronacharya and Bhishma Pitama from Kaurava's side. Both are from Kaurava's side. So if he will tell his name, he has two purpose now. He is making him excited, like you are very much powerful. He is appreciating him. He is praising him. Also Bhavan, and then Bhishmascha. He knows that Bhishma Pitama is very powerful, so he's recognizing all the people, all the strong figures of their team. So Bhavan, Bhishmascha, and then he says Karnascha. Karna, he at the third in the sequence, third name he says Karna, and then he says Kripascha. So Kripacharya is more powerful than Karna, but he says he utters his name at fourth after third name. So fourth, but third, who is the Karna? Karna is because he is very much attached with the Karna. We know the friendship of Karna and Duryodhana, how deep it is. Even so many things which are very against to Drona, very against to Duryodhana also, but he still considers him as a very good friend, because whenever he needs Karna never comes and helps him. Because when they had fight with the Gandharvas also in the jungle, in the forest, they went to Pandavas. Actually, when the Pandavas were in exile, they were doing their vanvas. At that time, all these Duryodhan and other Kauravas, they went to see the Pandavas, also to show them the luxury of palace, to luxury of Hastinapur, and they are living as a Vanvasi in the one. So they were just wanted to make them jealous that the Pandavas will see our abhushan, our appearance, our luxury, so they will feel jealous. So they went with this feeling to the jungle, to the forest, but there what happened, something happened, so the Gandharvas attacked on Yakshas or Gandharvas, they attacked on Kaurava Sena. But at that time, this Karna ran away from there, because he knew that I cannot defeat them. So he knew, he ran away, and then the Pandavas only helped the Kauravas. So only even in these shlokas also later Arjuna will tell, so why we are killing our own people. Now two types of depression. Here also he is also afraid. Duryodhana is also afraid, and that's why he is telling all these things to Dronacharya. But he is afraid, and he is having so much bad feeling towards the Pandavas. But then Arjuna will also feel, he will also get afraid, he will also feel fearful. He is not fearful because he will not be able to defeat them, but he is fearful because both the sides, there are same people, there are my own people, and they are fighting with each other. This is not good. So he says, Bandhavaha, Swajanaha, all these words he is using. Swajan, they are our own people. How can we kill them? It is better to die without killing them. It is better to go for bhiksha, but I cannot kill them. All these words will be spoken by Arjuna in this chapter only. So now, when his depression is going in another way, because he is the sattvic person. In 16th chapter, Bhagwan will tell all the 26 sattvic qualities. He tells Abhayam Sattva Samshuddhir Jnana Yoga Vyavasthiti, and then all these 26 aspects or the qualities of Sattva Guna are already in you, Arjuna. So Arjuna is sattvic person, but the Duryodhana, he is the tamasic person. So his depression is leading him towards the very wrong way. So he's telling Bhavan Bhishmascha Karnascha. At the third name, he is taking Karna because he believes so much in Karna. And then Karnascha, and then Kripacharya, Kripascha, Samitinjaya. But Kripacharya is also very powerful. So if Kripacharya will not feel bad because he is taking third name as Karna and fourth name at Kripascha, Kripacharya. So he is adding one more adjective with the Kripascha, Kripa, Samitinjaya. Samitinjaya means who got victory over so many so many words. So that kind of Kripacharya he is telling. Samitinjayah. And then later he says Ashwathama Vikarnasya. Ashwathama, who is Ashwathama? We saw Dronacharya's son is Ashwathama. We know the Ashwathama story. He is so why he's telling his name, because he will never die now. Because actually he will get the curse after that, and he will never die. There is another story. He uses Brahmastra on Uttara's garbha, because Uttara is pregnant. She is the daughter. She is the wife of Abhimanyu, and she is pregnant now. And after Mahabharata, the last day, he uses Brahmastra on her garb. So what happens? His child Parikshit is the son of Abhimanyu. He will be killed, but Sri Krishna saves Parikshit, so he will not be killed. So after that, Ashwathama, he takes his money. He has a special kind of money on his head, Ashwathama. So he is also a very powerful character. And Ashwathama only kills all the five children or the sons of Draupadi. What happens in the night when all the sons were sleeping? So they were sleeping, and Ashwathama thought they are five Pandavas. They are five Pandavas means Arjun, Bhim, and all. And he thought, I'm killing them. And then he kills all the five sons of Draupadi. And there is also a trick of Sri Krishna and a story behind it. So that is very long story, so we'll not go there. So he kills all the five five sons of Draupadi also. So Ashwathama, that kind of, so Ashwathama is also very powerful. He is the son of Dronacharya. Dronacharya is very powerful, and he is also. So Ashwathama, he is also from our side, from Kaurava side. Ashwathama, Vikarnasya, and then Vikarna. You see, he's telling to Dronacharya, and also he's telling all the good people are not only from their side. There are from Pandava's side. Yudhishthira is Dharmaraj, and all other people, they are very good. But from our side also, there is a very one person is very dharmatma, that is Vikarna. And when Draupadi was caught in the sabha, and they were about to get her sari, so that time Vikarna was there from their side, who was not agree with all this scenario. So he was the one who was against to all this act. So Vikarna, he is dharmatma. So he's telling that there is dharmatma also from our side. Ashwathama Vikarnascha Saumadattis tathaiva cha. And then Saumadatta, here the word is your Saumadatti, the putra, the son of Somadatta, that is Bhurishrava. So that is also from our side. And then he says, Anni chabahava shura madarthye tyakta jivitaha nana shastra praharna sarve yuddha visharadaha. And others are also very big people, very big names are there from our side, who are ready to fight against Pandavas, and who are ready to give up their life for me. So madarthe for me, tyakta jivitaha nana shastra praharnas. They have nana, so many types of weapons. Shastra praharnas sarve yuddha visharadaha, and they all are the Yuddha Visharada. Like we have Ashu Bhaiya, Sanjay Bhaiya is Geeta Visharad, Srinivas Varnekar Kakaji, Geeta Visharad. Geeta Visharad, they are Visharad in Geeta. Similarly, he is using Sarve Yuddha Visharadaha. They are Yuddha Visharad. They are having expertise in Yuddha, battle, war. So he is using the Yuddha Visharadaha for all other warriors from Kaurava side. Nana Shastra Prahana Sarve Yuddha Visharadaha. Then it is Aparyaptam Tadasmakam Balam Bhishma Bhirakshitam Paryaptam Tvidame Balam Bhima Bhirakshitam. Now this particular shloka has two opinions. One is he is telling Aparyaptam Tad Asmakam Balam Bhishma Bhirakshitam. Aparyaptam, not sufficient. So aparyaptam tad that asmakam, our balam bhima bhirakshitam, commanded by or abhirakshitam by Bhishma Pitamaha. So Bhishma Pitamaha is mean commander of the Kaurava side. So he's saying aparyaptam, but we are aparyapt. We are not sufficient. But paryaptam tu idam etesham pandavanam. All these for the from Pandava side, or all those who are fighting. So paryaptam, their army is sufficient. Paryaptam to idam etesham balam bhima bhirakshitam, and their army is commanded by Bhim. So Bhim Sen. So now he is telling aparyaptam. Why he is telling aparyaptam? But they have 11 Akshoni Sena. So total 18 Akshoni Sena was there, and 11 Akshoni Sena was fighting from Kaurava's side, and 7 Akshoni Sena is fighting from the Pandava's side. But still, he has very less confidence now. He is saying aparyaptam. We have he told all the Maharathis name also. So many Maharathis are there from his side. But still, he is saying aparyaptam tadasmakam. My Sena is aparyapt and their Sena is paryapt. Their Sena is sufficient. But there is another interpretation of this shloka. Another way of looking this shloka is aparyaptam. Our Sena is not aparyapt, or in that sense he is saying our Shakti or the Pal is not insufficient. In that sense he is saying we are also able to get victory over them, and their Sena is also able to get victory over us. So this is another type to look the shlokas, because before that he is describing both the armies. So with the nature of, if we see the nature of Duryodhana, he is very ghamandi kind of person, darpadam abhiman. So all the abhiman is there. So most of the time the people who have so much ego, even though they are not getting, they are getting defeat, but still they never say that we are getting defeat. They are always showing their dambha. Dambha is hypocrisy, showing whatever you don't have. So they show that we are very powerful, even though they are getting defeat. So in that sense, someone told, actually in Gita Press only we have two interpretations, by Ram Sukdas ji and by Bhaiji. So both are saying in different sense. So this shloka has some two interpretations. So whatever you like, you can take. So aparyaptam tadasmakam balam bhishma bhirakshitam paryaptam tvidame balam bhima bhirakshitam. But Chinmayanand ji and Ramanujacharya ji is taking this meaning only. Aparyaptam, they are not sufficient, and paryaptam, their Sena is sufficient. That is by Ramanujacharya ji. And some commentators are mentioning both the things, their view also and another view also of the shloka. But Ramanujacharya ji is taking this view, aparyaptam tadasmakam balam bhishma virakshitam, and paryaptam, their Sena, their army is paryapt. So now why they are saying, because after that what happens in 12th shloka, he will tell tasya sanjanayan harshan Kuru Vriddha Pitamaha Singhanadam Vinadyochai Shankhan Dadmu Pratapavan. Why? Because in later shlokas, Bhishma Pitama is trying to make him happy. Tasya sanjanayan harsham. Harsham, the happiness, or to make him more excited, enthusiastic. He is doing Singhanad. Singhanad he will do. So that means he is, when he says that we are not sufficient, and their Sena is more sufficient. To listen this thing, Bhishma Pitama is trying to show that, okay, he is trying to doing Singhanad, and he's showing his power. He's trying to show his power, and then all the Tatav Bhedyascha and all these things we will see later, not this time. So 11 shloka, ayaneshu cha sarveshu yatha bhagam avasthitaha bhishmameva bhirakshantu bhavantas sarva eva hi. Because this Sena is commanded, or the Sena is completely holded by the Bhishma Pitamaha. Bhishma Pitamaha is one of the most powerful figure from our side, and also Bhishma Pitama has Ichha Mrityu Vardhan. Ichha Mrityu means he cannot be killed by anyone, but whenever he wants, he can give up his life. So he has ichha mrityu. So according to his will, according to his desire, he can kill himself, but nobody else can kill. That's why in Uttarayan, in Mahabharat Yuddha, what happens? He gets Sharsaya by Arjuna. Arjuna is giving Sharsaya, and he is lying down on that Sharsaya, but he is very much in pain, and everyone, like others, are thinking like he will leave his body now, but still he waits till the Uttarayan, because it is considered that in Uttarayan, if you do deha tyag, if you go from your body, you will get uttam lokas, all the good lokas, swarg loka, brahma loka, satya loka, tapa loka. But if you are going in dakshinayan, then maybe you will not get the uttam lokas, or maybe you will get the adho loka. That is not applicable for everywhere, because so many people, so many good people, they are dying in uttara dakshinayan also, and we believe that they went in good lokas only. But Bhishma Pitama, for that thing, he was waiting till Uttarayan, so he leaves his body in Uttarayan only. So he's saying Ayaneshu cha sarveshu, from everywhere, whoever is like whatever place you are getting, from everywhere you have to save. Yatha bhagam avastitaha bhishmam एव अभिरक्षन्तु, भीष्मम एव अभिरक्षन्तु. You all save Bhishma Pitama only from everywhere, because he is the most powerful candidate from our side. So if you will save him, so entire Sena, entire army will be saved, because he is the savior of everyone, entire Kaurava Sena. So you should try, everyone. He's telling to all the Kaurava Sena that Bhishmameva Bhirakshantu. You all save Bhishma Pitama only from all the sides. Wherever you are, you save Bhishma Pitama. Bhavantaha. Bhavanta means all. Bhavantaha, you, and all. Sarva. Sarva is for all. Bhavantaha, you all. Evahi. So he is telling to Bhishma Pitama, and then now the Bhairyashcha and all these things will start. Like before the Yuddha, there is a huge sound. So description will come in next shlokas. So what kind of sound it is, and how it is being created by both the senas. And then we have other stories also there also in those shlokas also we will see later. So today we will conclude the session here. Jai Shri Krishna. Mala Didi. Mala Didi, are you there? Jai Shri Krishna.
Yeah. One second. Yeah. Achha, today we ended it fast, no? Yeah. Okay. Can you hear me?
Ji.
Yeah. So that was a very enlightening session. Didi, the stories, as all of you know, with each character there are many stories, and some of them were narrated by Didi very nicely. And yeah, so now it is time so thank you, Didi, for the wonderful interpretation. So now we'll have a question answer session. So yeah. So may I ask those who want to ask questions to raise their hands and switch on their cameras. Yeah.
Sukanya ji,
I
please
think there
unmute your
are hand
mic.
raises. Yeah.
Jai Shri Krishna Devi. So, Somadattis Tadhaiva cha. Can you explain me that word?
Somadattis Tathaiva. Tathaiva is used for like Somadatta and all. Like all these. Somadatta, the Somadatti is the son of Somadatta. So Somadatti is the actual name of Somadatti is Bhuri Shrava. So there is another story actually, Bhuri Shrava. Even I am not much aware about the Bhuri Shrava. He is also the Rishi. He is also
Okay.
very powerful.
What is his name? Puri Shrava?
Bhuri Shrava.
Oh, Bhuri Shrava. Okay. Okay. Thank you, madam.
Another question is from K.R. Ravji.
Yes, Didi.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Shloka number 10.
Aparyaptam.
Yeah, I had sent a message also. It could also mean unlimited,
Yes, unlimited.
because with the security of Bhishma, who has the boon that he alone can decide his death. That's the boon Bhishma has. So, with that security, Duryodhana is in a position to say that my army is unlimited, whereas army of Pandavas is limited.
Pandavas is limited. Right.
Thank you.
So I think we don't have any other question. We can conclude the session. But Mala Didi, maybe she has some network issue. So I request technical. Okay, Mala Didi going back. जी Mala Didi, please unmute your mic. जी.
अच्छा, हो गया आज?
जी, we don't have any other question.
Oh, अच्छा. Oh. I was just expecting lots of question answers. I'm really sorry because all of a sudden it ended, So I was just listening and I was walking. Anyway, so yeah, Naren Udikonda, 2, 3, yeah. Yes, Naren ji. Yeah.
Thank you very much indeed. Your discourse was very, very illuminating, very informative, and I thank you very much for your extensive knowledge. Thank you. God bless you. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I just wanted to know, does Kashi Raja has a real name?
Kashi Raja, I know only one name of Kashi Raja. I don't know whether he has another name or not.
No, thank you. Because he's always been referred to as Kashi Raja. I just wondered, if he has
It is Kashi
another.
Raj actually, not Kashi Raja. It's Kashi Raj.
Yeah, Kashi Raj. Kashi is the Raja of Kashi, I suppose. That's probably what it means. I just wondered. Thank you very much indeed. God bless you. Thank you. Enjoyed it very much. Thank you.
Shri Vidya ji.
Jai Shri Krishna Didi, in last session I just asked Rupal Didi that Vivechan that each words I need a meaning, Didi. So, but each word I don't have a meaning. For sloka, down in English that translation is there. But each word in Geeta this thing also I didn't get.
Maybe you can get Anvay Geeta from Geeta Press if it is available. Anvay Geeta. So each word is written there. I don't know whether it is available in English or not, but maybe it is available because we are using Marathi and Hindi already. Maybe you can ask someone if they can get Anvaya Geeta from Geeta.
Anvaya Geeta from Geeta Press. Okay. Thank you, Didi.
Jai Shri Krishna. Sarvavadnya ji.
Jai Shri Krishna Didi.
Jai Shri Krishna.
I did not understand the meaning of 10th shloka. It is like two meaning that you.
Two meaning. One is saying that both the armies are equal. Kaurava's army and the Pandavas army. Both the armies are equal and they have equally. They can get victory over each other. Another meaning is our army is not sufficient, aparyaptan, and their army, the Pandavas' army, is sufficient. That is the another meaning.
Okay. Yeah, thank you, Didi.
Bhagavad ji.
Yeah, Jai Krishna, Jai Shri Krishna. I'm audible, na?
जी.
मुझे yesterday not possible नहीं हुआ था ज्वाइन करना, इसलिए मैं आज ज्वाइन किया हूँ. ओके, तो आप जो भी बता रही है श्लोक्स वगैरह वो बहुत अच्छा लगता है. बेटर फीलिंग आता है. वो जो आपका सिंगिंग जो ऑडियोज रहता है बहुत अच्छा रहता है. तो बेटर फील होता है. और थोड़ा इंग्लिश है तो भी अंडरस्टैंडिंग और अच्छा हो जाएगा, इसलिए ज्वाइन हुआ है. ठीक है, मेरा ऐसा क्वेश्चन है कि जो हमारे लाइफ में लाना है, समझो गीता, तो हमारे लाइफ को एप्लीकेबल करने के लिए समझो कोई हेल्थ रिलेटेड इश्यूज है और उसको हमें अच्छी तरह से मैनेज करना है और बेटर कंडीशन को, तो उसको थोड़ा गाइड कर सकते हैं क्या मैडम?
अकॉर्डिंग टू गीता, जैसे 17th चैप्टर हुआ या 6th चैप्टर हुआ, so these are all related with our health issues also. So if you are following the Gita, like 17th chapter, let's say you are following sattvic ahar, sattvic dan, yajna, tap, so your health issues will already, like, automatically you will be able to get it right, so you can improve your health also. And similarly, you have 6th chapter, if you are following dhyan yoga and all, so again you can get your health and all the issues of your life, daily life, you can improve that.
Okay, 17th chapter and 6th chapter.
जी.
अध्याय. Okay. Okay.
जी. ललिता जी.
जय श्री कृष्ण दीदी।
जय श्री कृष्ण।
मुझे एक इसमें पूछना था, ये इसमें बहुत सारे शब्द ऐसे हैं, विराटश्च, द्रुपदश्च, शैब्यश्च, ये च मतलब
च मीन्स और, एंड
श और च जो आधा रहता है वो।
हाँ, च मतलब एंड श इज कमिंग बिकॉज ऑफ संधि, शैव्यः च विल बिकम शैव्यश्च।
च का अर्थ क्या होता है?
और। विराट
च का ना और
विराट ऐसे करके, मतलब अलग अलग नाम।
अभी ये विराटश्च, इसमें सब बहुत, तो श का अर्थ क्या होता है? विराट तो मतलब बड़ा होता है।
विराट मतलब वो किंग का नाम है, किंग का नाम
हाँ,
विराट। और च मतलब और है, और जो श बीच में आया है वो विसर्ग के कारण आया है। विराटः च, विराटश्च।
ठीक है, ठीक। जय श्री
जय श्री विद्या जी।
Hello, Didi, like this is not related to any this thing, but the technical team, one small request, there was some vulgar discussion. I think the technical people will take care.
I think they have removed some people.
Yeah, you people teach a lot and we should respect, and you people are the guru, and such people, we should never entertain such people. The punishment has to be given to those kind of people, ma'am. And again, it was changed to some other name, and this is not the way. So the Gita Pariwar should say take some action on those two people. So it's my sincere request, madam.
Yeah,
and you
I
teach
may
so
have
well.
missed that those things. I will check later.
Yeah, somehow it has to be taken. The technical computer related people, they should find it out. Thanks, madam. That's why I just want. I felt very bad, madam. That way, like you teach so well, and this is not the way to behave.
Okay.
Thank you, Didi.
हाँ. रजनी जी, रजनी पाई जी.
Namaste, Sri Krishna Didi, Kavita ji. Your this discourse was very nice. I liked it very much. There was a question from Shri Vidya about the English word pad vichhedan जो है ना, और अन्वय क्रम के लिए अन्वय का अर्थ जो है ना. Ashu Goyal Bhaiya ji ne, during my L1, he had told me that there is one English book like this. Okay. This is called Śrīmad-Bhagavadgītā Sadhak Sanjeevani. The number is 1080. And the second volume is 1081. Both have got Anvay Kram and Anvay Padcheda is very well written.
Okay,
Every word is explained in English.
I'm writing
1080 and 1081.
I have written the chat box. So
yes.
Someone was asking if they can get from the chat
These
box.
are the two books. Yes. I got it from after Ashu Goyal Bhaiya ji told me. It's very helpful. Every word is separated. Today's yours was very good. Thank you so much, Kavita ji. At a young age, you have done very well. Thank you.
Lalita ji, do you have any other question?
Yeah, Lalita ji, आप पूछने वाले हो जी?
I think no. Sharan ji, I don't know.
Yes, Kavita ji, Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna.
I have a simple question. Maybe it is not directly related to the.
Ji.
She'll be muted.
Just a minute. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so the question is that supposing you have suffered a very close one's loss in your family, and do you think in day-to-day life, Geeta can help us get over that by, reading all the charnas and all the shlokas? It gives me ample peace, no doubt in that. And your discourse is so very, heart-touching, I should say. But is there some technique or some way through which we imbibe these things in our daily life and get over our anxiety and those?
For this, actually, we have second chapter and 15th chapter. So always, like Ashubhaya also suggests sometimes, if we read those shlokas, even if someone dies, we do the part of second chapter, 15th chapter, 18th chapter. So these are chapter which we can consider in this situation. So we can read it deeply and we get kind of peace.
Yes, thank you so much. And one more question, like one more person had asked that when we are learning this L1, L2, right now I'm under L2 only. So the Ucharan and everything is so good, but how nice it would be if every shloka was explained in the same class.
In the same
Kavita,
class, it
is
is
it
not
possible?
possible because we have 40 minutes only for the classes. So in 40 minutes, we can hardly complete our shlokas. So it is not possible to tell the meaning. For the meaning, we have different commentaries and we have pravachan, vivechan of by Ashubhaya, Sanjay pravachan by Swami ji, and so many things are available online. So you can check all these things. Geeta Super Site, Sadhak Sanjeevani.
So is there any book in Geeta Pariwar which has one shloka
In
and
Geeta
totally
Pariwar, we
different?
don't have Earth book, but very soon we will have. But you can refer Geeta Press. So from Geeta Press, you can get the meaning.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much.
Jai
Thank
Shri
you.
Krishna. ललिता जी
दीदी मुझे ये श्लोक नंबर 7 का थोड़ा अर्थ बताइए ना.
अस्माकं तु विशिष्टाये from our side who all are very vishisht, like who all are very special people. Vishishtaye tan nibodha dvijottama, tan nibodha dvijottama. Dvijottama is used for the Dronacharya by Duryodhana, and tan nibodha, give your attention. Tan nibodha dvijottama nayaka mama sainyasya, from my side who all are the all the nayak means the powerful people or the heroes. Nayaka mama sainyasya sangyartham tan ravi, sainyasya from my sena, from my army. Sangyartham tan ravimi te, for your information I am telling you. Ravimi te. Jai Shri Krishna.
So over. One word. Acha. I think she has not lowered the hand. Lalita ji, yours is up. Yeah. Raghavendra ji is for. Has he raised his hand? Raghavendra.
जी.
हाँ. Yeah, Raghavendra ji, बोलिए. Acha, you're for prayer, no?
जी जी.
Not okay. One second. Yeah. So, Didi, thank you for the wonderful interpretation, and the question answer session was also very good. Your stories today were really awesome. Even I had not heard many of them, so it was wonderful. And the question answer session was also very good. And one more thing I would like to tell the participants, as you all have joined to learn Geeta, please motivate your friends and relatives to join Geeta Pariwar by forwarding and help spread Geeta, and thus realize the dream of Har Ghar Geeta, Har Kar Geeta, learn Geeta, teach Geeta, and live Geeta. And as you all know, from tomorrow, 33rd new L1 batch is starting with 2 new options at 4 a.m. Brahma Muhurta and at 9 a.m. Kindly inform all your friends and relatives to join Geeta Pariwar to learn to recite Bhagavad Gita flawlessly. Okay. On behalf of Geeta Pariwar and myself, I extend sincere thanks to Anjali Joshi ji and Santosh Singh ji, the technical team, and all those who have been at the backstage for their relentless and efficient effort in making the session a great success. May I take this opportunity to thank all those who attended this session. Please do continue your Gita sadhana and attend these sessions to enrich your spiritual knowledge. As you are in L3, now you are ready to offer your seva in Geeta Pariwar. And for details, you may watch the videos on YouTube if you have not watched directly the live program of Geeta Seva. Now I request Raghavendra Dev Mishra ji from Varanasi for Samapan Prarthana. Bhaiya retired from Bajaj Group and he is interested in teaching. Bhaiya joined Geeta Pariwar in May 2021 and Bhaiya is doing seva as co-trainer and group coordinator. Let's seek blessings of Bhagavan Krishna. Bhaiya, please come forward for Samapan.
Yogesham Satchidanandam Vasudevam Prajapriyam Dharma Samsthapakam Viram Krishnau Vande Jagadguru Krishnau Vande Jagadguru. Jai Shri Krishna.
Thank you, Bhaiya, for the devotional rendition. I request everyone to be present for Hanuman Chalisa recital. Bhaiya, please. Yeah, Hanuman Chalisa, please, Bhaiya.
श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज निज मन मुकुरु सुधारी बरनउ रघुवर विमल जसु जोदायकु फलचारी बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरो पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेस विकार। जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीसति लोक उजागर रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी कंचन वरन विराज सुवेसा कानन कुंडल कुंचित केसा हाथ वज्र और ध्वजा विराजे कांधे मूज जनेऊ साजे शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन विद्यावान जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीसति लोक उजागर रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी कंचन बरन विराज सुबेसा कानन कुंडल कुंचित केसा हाथ वज्र और ध्वजा विराजे कांधे मूज जनेऊ साजे शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आतुर प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे रामचंद्र के काज संवारे लाय सजीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुबीर हरषि उर लाए रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई तुम मम प्रिय भरतहि सम भाई सहस बदन तुम जस गावे अस कही श्रीपति कंठ लगावे सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा नारद सारद सहित अहिसा जम कुबेर दिक्पाल जहाँ ते कवि को विद कही सके कहाँ ते तुम उपकार सुग्रीव ही कीन्हा राम मिलाय राजपद दीन्हा तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना जुग सहस्र जो जन पर भानु लील्योताहि मधुर फल जानू प्रभु मुद्रिका मेली मुख माही जलधि लांघि गए अचरज नाही दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हारे तेते राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे होत न आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे सब सुख लहे तुम्हारी सरना तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना आपन तेज संहारो आपे तीनों लोक हांकते कांपे भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे महावीर जब नाम सुनावे नासे रोग हरे सब पीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत वीरा संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावे मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे सोई अमित जीवन फल पावे चारों जुग पर ताप तुम्हारा है पर सिद्ध जगत उजियारा साधु संत के तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे अष्ट सिद्धि नौ निधि के दाता असवर दीन जानकी माता राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावे जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे अंत काल रघुबर पुर जाई जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई और देवता चित्तन धरई हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई कृपा करहु गुरुदेव की नाई जो सत बार पाठ कर कोई छूट ही बंदी महासुख होई जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा होय सिद्धि साखी गौरीसा तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा की जय नाथ हृदय महडेरा पवन तनय संकट हरना मंगल मूर्ति रूप राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय बसहु सुर भूप सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय।
अंजलि दीदी, जय श्री कृष्ण। अंजलि दीदी।
चरण सरोज रज निज मन मुकुर सुधारि बरनउ रघुबर बिमल जसु जो दायक फलचारि बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरौ पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेश विकार जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीस तिहु लोक उजागर रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी कंचन बरन विराज सुबेसा गानन कुंडल कुंचित केसा हाथ वज्र औ ध्वजा विराजय कांधे मूंज जनेऊ साजय शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगबंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आतुर प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सिहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा भीम रूप धरि असुर सहारे रामचंद्र के काज सवारे लाय सजीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुवीर हर्षि उर लाए रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई तुम मम प्रिय भरत ही सम भाई सहस बदन तुम रोजस गावै अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावै सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा नारद सारद सहित अहिसा जम कुबेर दिगपाल जहाते कवि कोविद कहि सके कहाते तुम उपकार सुग्रीव ही कीन्हा राम मिलाय राजपद दीना तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना जुग सहस्र योजन पर भानु लील्योता ही मधुर पल जानु प्रभु मुद्रिका मेलि मुख माहि जलधि लांघि गए अचरज नाही दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते सुगम अनुग्रह तुमरे तेते राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे होतन आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे सब सुख लहै तुम्हारी सरना तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना आपन तेज समारो आपै तीनों लोक हाकते कापै भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवै महावीर जब नाम सुनावै नासै रोग हरै सब पीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत बीरा संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावै मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावै सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा जिनके काज सकल तुम साजा और मनोरथ जो कोई लावै सोई अमित जीवन फल पावै चारों जुग प्रताप तुम्हारा है प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा साधु संत के तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे अष्ट सिद्धि नो निधि के दाता असबर दीन जानकी माता राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावै जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावै अंत काल रघुवर पुर जाई जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई और देवता चित्तन धरई हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई संकट कटई मिटई सब पीरा जो सुमिरई हनुमत बल बीरा जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई कृपा करहु गुरुदेव की नाई जो सत बार पाठ कर कोई छूटहि बंदी महासुख होई जो यह पढ़ हनुमान चालीसा होय सिद्धि साखी गौरी सा तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा की जय नाथ हृदय महडेरा पवन तनय संकट हरन मंगल मूर्ति रूप राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय बसहु सुर भूप सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत